If heaven is looking upon us to put something in somebody's hands, he will put it in the hands of the one that the kingdom is a burden. Those are the people that have a voice with God in heaven. Search through your scriptures and see anyone who was blessed because of him. Solomon met God and never spoke about himself. Give me wisdom that I may judge such a mighty people. God said, you are thinking right. You deserve wisdom, deserve money, deserve victory, deserve everything because you are thinking about the people. Have a burden for the Lord. Have a burden for the Lord. Have pain in your heart when you come to church and you see empty chairs. Have pain. Don't blame anybody. Tell yourself, I must do something. Let the burden be in your heart, burning in your heart so much for the kingdom of God. I'm talking to you how you can let God bless you. You can make yourself an altar for this church. Praying day and night that God's purpose and will for his church will be established. One time he wanted to teach them how to pray. He said that, hallowed be your name, thy kingdom come. Don't sit down and say, you know what I'm telling you. If you knew when you were doing it, your life would not be like this. Hallowed be thy kingdom come and thy will be done. This is the thing. This is the deal. Before you ask for bread, ask for something about the kingdom. Let your will be done. I does not work with God. That is why when you said, if any man will follow me, let him first deny himself. I doesn't work. You always find yourself when you present others to the Lord. What is it about Grace Mountain that is your burden? That is what God will look upon to start blessing you. Did you not see that this morning there was no more space? That people were sitting. This is when somebody goes back and begin to think, Lord, what next? What next? What is it that God you have for Grace Mountain? I'm not asking you for money. I'm just telling you, solve it. That is how God will begin to search and then find you worthy to put that. God is never in lack of resources. There is not only genuine burdened heart. All you are thinking about is your marriage, but you can add the kingdom to your marriage and you will attract the attention of God. All you want to get is to go to school. I want to go to school. Attach the kingdom to that desire and see. When we begin to assess your tears in secret, how much tears are shed for the salvation of souls. When we begin to assess your prayer life, how many hours go in for the advancement of God's kingdom? It is the burden of the Lord that brings supplies of the Lord. Seek ye first the kingdom and all other things. Jesus. Seek ye first the kingdom. Young man, young woman, seek ye first the kingdom. That means for every move, the kingdom must be the first reason. You want to marry, the reason for marriage must be something about the kingdom. You want a job, the reason for the job must be something about the kingdom. Seek ye first the kingdom, and all other things shall be added. Hey, Hannah cried to the Lord, give me a son, and I will give the son back to you. In 1 year time, the son was in her hands. What is your plans in life? Let us see. Which part of the plan do you have in your heart that it is coming to support the kingdom? Bear a burden for the Lord. It's possible to be a pastor who is not interested in the salvation of souls. It's possible to be a pastor who is not interested in the growth of God's church. It's possible to be a pastor, even a pastor, I'm telling you. We have workers who force themselves to be workers because they want to chase some girls in the church. Can't you see that everything God does, He has the kingdom in mind? Everyone you read about in scriptures went through something they went through. It's either they were favored for the sake of the kingdom or they suffered for the sake of the kingdom. Everyone you read about, it was never about them. It was never about them. That is why Jesus said, come unto me, all ye that are heavy laden. I will carry away your burden. I will put my yoke. It is the kind of yoke Jesus puts on you determines what comes into your hands. Do you really have a burden for His coming? When people are in pain, do you feel it? When you are passing through ghettos and people are smoking, do you feel? Why do you want to be rich? Why? If you give 10 reasons, the number one must be about the kingdom. If you give 3 reasons, number one must be about the kingdom. If you give 1 reason why you must be rich, the first must be the kingdom. If you don't have this in line, sir, you are talking to the wrong person. That prayer may never work. To all of you that are living an I don't care life, you have no idea what you are missing. You are in church, you don't care, you don't mind whether souls will be won, you don't care. When people are falling away from the church, you don't care. When people are falling away from the faith, you don't care. When people are backsliding, you don't care. And you are just coming in Sunday morning, you dress well, you come, you go. You know what you are missing. You are missing a genuine reason why God should supply. There is a way to be blessed. It's not magic. It's when you can reason with Him. You can reason with Him. What has He said? What has He said? Go, go, go. That is what He has said. I reason with Him and I'm ready to do it. I pray for somebody here. Thank you, Holy Spirit.